Je m'appelle Chapman. Je m'appelle Chapman.
Someone else say that friend, but they can go and discuss you. Anything you do, people must come, people will come. When you find the best, when you shine the best, when you shine the best, anything invest. You build your house, invest. You buy your car, invest. You get your invest. Anything you do, invest. Just because you look good, so invest. Just because your life is good, so invest. Did I see you going up now? So invest. And I know what's coming, so invest. God is the best, better us. God is the best, better us. God is the best, better us. God is the best. This one is one on you. And I see what we're pumping. Everybody say. Everybody say. So she said she best. Jackie Gossip, so she said she best. They best. My don't best. I bet you money. That's some kind. Baby, I keep wanting. The boy keep wanting. Don't gonna sing. But you got to don't have to be fighting for you. I was too empty.
Empowerment, better housing condition, improved schools, child, adolescent development, and the overall development of the African community. She has been a community member on African issues in the U.S. She is the past Deputy Executive Secretary General of the Ghanaian Association in New York, a past board member of the National Council of Women of the United States with ECOSOC status at the UN. She is also a founding member of the African People Alliance and the African United Day Parade in New York City. Ramatu Ahmed sits on the advisory board of Council of People Organization. She is a community board, member and chair of the African Leadership Council established by the Office of Councilwoman Vanessa Gibson in the Bronx. Ramatu is the Deputy Secretary to the Council of African Imams in Court, coordinates the affairs of the council to benefit the community. She played a key role in establishment of the Medina Clinic within Harlem Hospital for the underserved Muslim African community. Ramatu Ahmed, with years of experience of the community, has created the African Life Center in the Bronx, seeking to serve the African community. She sits on the New York University Men's Initiative Health Advisory Committee. She is also the community educator with the New York University School of Medicine Project, a medical research on Muslim Americans reaching for health and building alliance. Research work studied Muslim women on breast and cervical cancer. She is currently the consultant to the African American Women in Cinema Film Institute of Ghana. She hopes one day the African community will have a center to call home and take advantage of the opportunities availed the people of New York. She was a participant in the United States Visitors Program while in Ghana. During the program, she has made an honorary citizen of Kentucky. Please help me welcome, I present to you some and introduce to others, Ms. Ramatu Ahmed of the African Life Center. Please give her a round of applause as she comes to speak to us.
It's also one of our common boy. Bien to the college. Bien to the college. Bien to the college. What else?
Thank you very much for the wonderful introduction. I'm honored to be here today, and I love doing this. I always love to help people. But before I continue, I would like to acknowledge my sister-in-law. You know, I'm from Ghana, and I have to acknowledge Dr. Lamte. When I was invited, let me also acknowledge Reverend. I've met him several times. Several times. And all of you here, I'm really happy to be here and celebrate with you. When I was invited by my sister to give the presentation, I told her, well, I'm going to give presentation on the community and leadership. And my topic today is interface.
We're just having some difficulties at this present moment. In the meantime, we have the sister who just putting things together to have this unique program at this time. And these are the audience, as you can see them.
Hello? Yeah, interface in community building and leadership. First of all, I would like to ask a question. What is a leader? And at our level, the community level, leadership is a role to guide people to reach a goal. So my presentation is to share with you what I deem indicators of a leader. A leader has to be submissive and empathize with the people. So if I'm a leader today, I'm here to empathize with everybody. At the end, the ultimate goal of a leader is to better serve your community. A leader meets people from various parts of life, and I tell you, I meet people from various parts of life. I have sisters and children who are from the Garifuna community, but I'm from Africa. I have Spanish friends and children who call me mommy, like I'm African. So you meet people from various parts of your life. Most part of daily life is mind-boggling, juggling around to find lasting solutions with issues confronting the community. The whys and whats and how to resolve the situation is the topmost of the agenda. And I believe everyone has the capacity to become a leader. All of us here have the capacity to become a leader. You can become as such when you are capable to earn the trust of the people. It's not easy to earn the trust. And when you earn the trust of the people, don't destroy it. Leaders have to possess traits that include empathy, patience, generosity, humility, balance, and inclusiveness. So whatever you are doing, you have to include everybody. Each one has the capacity to excel in any endeavor with the passion to develop. And as people, if you don't have the traits, you can create them. We are in position to cultivate leadership traits to empower ourselves. A leader in any discipline should try to identify new ways, capture new opportunities, develop talents in others to propagate ongoing successes in the work that we do. Community building can be reached with a well-focused leader in control. And in picking a leader, consider a well-mannered person with a matured level of interpersonal and public relations. There's a saying, and I quote, "If you want to know the character of a person, give him power." Therefore, be extra careful in putting people in leadership positions and be watchful of power-drunk, egoistic individuals. The community has the responsibility to pick leaders that merit the positions, not unqualified friends and family members. It takes time to win the trust of the community, which I said earlier. To be a successful story in the community, do not underestimate anybody. Most importantly, never underestimate the people you work with. Learn to partner with other organizations in pursuit of a united community. Make the people understand that every success is a shared goal and they should celebrate their work. Community building is enhancing the lives of the people you work with. And in strengthening the community, there is the need to respect opinions and compromise with each other. Leaders should know that they are put in higher positions to protect the rights of the community in accessing opportunities and services. For instance, helping parents understand the school system. Some of our children excel in school through their own self-help and support of Almighty God. Because there are some parents who don't attend their children's school parents-teachers association meetings. They don't even go to the teachers to ask how their children are performing in class. Some men don't even know when is the next academic year of their children's school. And I know in the Bronx, the Borough President has a program where he encourages parents, men, to take their children to school. So, so it's very important for us to understand the community and also help our children in their school. Help our children in their schoolwork. Parents are not engaged in their children's education, and we have to get involved, even at the governmental level, and tell our representatives the concern of our community. In the Bronx, our educational system is the worst in the whole of city of New York. But the sad thing is that because we don't have good educational structures in school in our country, so we come to America and we see the big school. This is a school. We just think that is the best school. Just looking at the building, we conclude that is the best school. But we have issues in the school. The curriculums in most of the schools in the Bronx are the worst. We don't even know what are the gifted and talented programs that exist in the school to take advantage of it for our kids. So we have to get involved. Executing work as a leader is not a jolly ride. Therefore, we cannot talk about the community and not identifying the barriers that the leader may encounter. Some people will speak good of you. Others will despise you. Others will hate you, while others will make fun of you. You have to build a thick skin and learn to let go. You cannot fight all the way to explain to everybody the truth to everyone. It will be a waste of time. The interface of community building and leadership is like a seesaw. You know the seesaw in the school? A flat board built and balanced in the middle. When one end of the board goes up, the other goes down. So the leader and the community are swaying on each side to strike a balance, to reduce confusion while building the community. And in the process, staying focused in building the community to meet the deadline. A leader has to delegate power. Community serving, community, that's what I call it, is doing work with other communities. You don't have to limit yourself to only your community. Attending events, community board meetings, school council meetings, fundraisers and parties, funerals and christening. As a leader and as a community active member, you have to do these things. Getting involved at the governmental level is also another area. To identify the gaps in the welfare of your community. And you have to set goals and achieve them. The community have to understand their voting power. Make sure you put people that will work in and outside your community. Challenge your leaders and set tools that will measure their work. The community has a major role in community building by working harmoniously together and compromising with their leaders. Taking instructions of your leader to better serve the communities, respecting your human rights in the administration of your community. We have to embrace our friends in higher positions. I'm saying this because sometimes it's difficult for us to understand each other. You know, we are all here, we are sisters. We have to respect whoever is a leader among us. Because if you don't respect your own, who will respect your own? So we have to respect. If a sister here is a leader, and we have to respect and help her to make it better for all of us. There's a biologist, Maya Koto. He wrote an essay titled "Languages We Don't Know We Know." He's a Mozambican, and he wrote this to demonstrate the African literature and its importance to the world. And he explained how some Europeans went to Mozambique to teach the Mozambicans environmental education, and they went with flip charts and computers, you know. So he was kind of flabbergasted to see these white people coming to Mozambique to teach people at the grassroots level environmental education with these tools. And the reason was that the bush pigs were invading the farms and bushes in Mozambique. So he said they could not really reach the goal because the people resisted. They were not, you know, it was not entertaining, it was not inviting for them to come and teach them with those sophisticated tools. And he concluded by saying that the experts were the village people themselves. I took this piece in my presentation to help us understand the dynamics of culture in community building. In the execution of your work as a leader, you may cross boundaries to other nationalities, religious groups, and vast diverse groups. A leader should be culturally sensitive in the work that you do, and not to infringe on beliefs and norms of others that you serve. At the end of the day, we are building peaceful community regardless of our differences. Thank you.